Hello, Sagittarius. This is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. Excuse me, with your November 2022 mini tarot reading. Let's take a shuffle here and see what's coming up for you. I would like to say Happy Thanksgiving. It's my favorite holiday for you, those of you that are in the States or wherever you are if you're celebrating. I hope you're enjoying the day. Also, you may want to check your sun, your moon, and your rising sign, as sometimes they do connect more than just your sun sign. And if you'd like a reading just about you, I've included my website down below, www.soulstarbliss.com, or you can reach me by email at soulstarbliss@gmail.com. We'll get something set up for you. So with that said, let's see what's coming up for you, Sagittarius. It's been a years gone by really, really fast. Crazy, crazy, crazy world we live in, isn't it? Let's see here. Wow, it seems like really focusing on like finances, and it has to do with work. Maybe there's rumors of your work closing, or you have to change jobs, or you have to move, or whatever it might be. That's been prominent today. I feel like that's not going to happen. Things are going to come through for you. Like for a lot of you that were worried, oh, I'm not going to have a job, I'm not going to have a paycheck. Yeah, you are. It's going to work out. And those of you that it doesn't work out, I think you're going to have a job real quick. I almost feel like some companies that may close, and I said may, not for sure, are going to help their employees find something new or give you a compensation, package of some kind where you're going to be just fine. It says here, you're Sagittarius, you're going to be fine. You're a chariot, one who achieves greatness. You can make it through dark night of the soul. And you have. I'm not saying that's what's coming. It seems like a lot of you really don't give yourself enough credit. I also feel that victory is going to be yours. And sometimes through things that don't work out the way we thought they would, at the moment we don't see it, but I'm telling you, by the end of the month, you're going to feel really, really like my excuses are gone now. I know what I need to do. In the money area, it just says that, I don't know if some of you were expecting bonuses or something like that, and if it doesn't come right now, it may later on, so it's not totally shutting the door there. And those of you that are thinking this is the time you want to leave or you want to move to a different job, take your time with that, because it's easier to find a job when you have one, if that is truly what you want to do. But don't go in and say, well, I'm going to look for a new job. Get the new job before you announce that you're going to possibly change. And it'll just give you a little power there for yourself. But I do feel like there's great joy this month, and I'm not sure if that's because of, gathering with family. For some of you, I feel like there's going to be a clearing of some kind of legal issue or something that was going on. I don't know if you have a trial or you're winning a lawsuit or whatever it is, but it looks like you're going to get the announcement, at least, of what happened. And I feel like there's going to be a lot of you that have things going your way that's going to make life easier for you, or at least get rid of the stress of that. And also new beginnings are possible. Okay, remember that. There's new beginnings within a family. It doesn't mean, you have to go your separate ways. I just feel like there's just like a renewal of something with family. And all of the family, not just, mom and dad, it's the kids and everybody. It's like something that changes brings joy to everybody. And that's pretty awesome. It seems like things do go up and down, however, nothing stays the same. Life is like a circle, and remember, for as much joy up here, there's sadness here. For as much sadness, there's joy up there. I feel there's going to be reconnection of family that, I don't know if there was an argument or they moved away. I almost feel like they're moving back to the area, or vice versa. You're moving there, and it brings big healing, really big healing here. Long overdue. In fact, there's some families that have had arguments or something like that, and it's been so long they forgot what the argument was about. So it's going to be a good time to reconnect, maybe even put out the white flag if there was a problem with family. It'd be a real good time for a healing here. And it says you don't have to give your power away. It doesn't even say you don't have to say, oh, I was wrong. You can just say, hey, maybe we can work this out. could be a real good thing. And then it would be like starting over for some families. So it would be an apprentice. It's like you have to put the hothead part of you to sleep for a while and have this conversation, and then don't be walked on. I mean, it just seems like, I don't know, I guess the message here is November would be a good time to, if you've been thinking about how nice it would be to mend things, you know, it would be a good time to do that. Also, it says here that some of the wants and wishes you've asked for are right before you. Try to focus on the outcome in the positive way that you pictured it, not like, I'll use this as an example. Oh God, I got to go to work tomorrow. Maybe it's, thank goodness I can go to work tomorrow. And whatever it might be, you know, and maybe your health isn't the best. Look at it as the positive part of it, what's coming, you know, rather than, oh my gosh, you know, what's wrong with me. I just feel like there's going to be some ups and downs coming in that area, but you're strong. I feel like you're going to conquer that. Somehow, sadness from the past seems to hop in this picture. That's been kind of prominent today for a lot of signs, which means feeling alone and nothing's going to change this. Well, you get a lot of spirit help around you, so I know you're not alone. You may feel like you are, and you're waiting for, you know, like this magic to happen, which it certainly could happen. But you got family members that are in spirit world all around you. I don't know who that message is for, but I can feel it, sense it, whatever I do here. And nobody can take that from you, okay? So try to focus on not what's gone or who's gone, because I feel there's, you know, some of them are real close to you. Really close in spirit, and you just, I don't know if you don't see them or don't feel them, which is fine, doesn't mean they're not there. And how do I say this, like it's almost like you're having arguments with yourself, if that's possible, like, oh, I can't do this, yes I can, no I can't. Well, it looks like here you're going to make some decisions this month that's going to take you all the way through next year, whatever that means to you. Is stay positive, stay you know, try to start your day with gratitude, no matter how small the gratitude is to begin in the morning. And then as the sun goes down, have gratitude for the things that did come to you today. And I know a lot of times it is difficult to find, you know, I've had days where I had gratitude that I had gum in my kitchen drawer because I quit smoking 12 years ago. And if that's all I had for the day, at least I could find something. So everybody can find something to have gratitude for. A lot of lessons were learned this year and last year. And I think that some of the hard lessons are done now. And it's just like, okay, I'm going to work with this. But I see a lot of young people around you. I don't know if they're little kids of yours or grandkids. And when we observe them, they're joyful no matter, you know, they have joy and don't even understand. Hypothetically, let's say you have no food in your fridge. They don't know that. They just know they're hungry, and then you're going to go get them something. I hope that I'm describing this right. But it just says, believe like a child, and you'd be surprised what a wonderful day you could actually have, and a wonderful life. You've had one so far, even though you couldn't see all the good stuff. There's a lot more to come for you. And with that said, this is Bonnie from Soul Star Bliss. Thank you, Sagittarius, for stopping by. I'll see you again next month.